shading right on the hair. And just like there's blobs right there. And now, like this is kind of how I see the character sheet working. See, like he's gonna be charging up right here, some shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say charging up, but definitely R right there. I'm really trying to see whether or not, do I like Milza or Rohan? Which one do I like better? I'm trying to figure that out. Their faces are the same, it's just their hair. Alright. So now we understand that much of the whole composition. Now we can start working on this one.
Look, you're a dude, right? And you're telling me you don't feel the unquenchable desire to tackle those raging hairpins? I don't know.
For your master.
Yeah, you know.
Let me be the blesser of all souls.
The opacity thing is just like the toughest thing about Procreate. It's like you have a layer and just, you know what I'm saying, turn that shit on so you can see the remnants of it. This helps you really just isolate what you need. That's why I'm just like, Procreate is a godsend. It can really just perfect your craft. That and the fucking zip shit. Stop, my hands just kept going. Hey, we've been drawing for an hour straight. Now we going to chill. Now we finna contemplate. Now we finna chill. Now we about to get some cake. And you know I'm going hard. I'm going Tuesday. Hey. I just be fucking acting. My bad. What is good, y'all? Y'all have now tuned in to the motherfucking greatest. You know what I'm saying? Look at that perfect product placement. You know what I'm saying? I just want Robbie to know I'm putting on for her. I'm not gonna say what's inside there though. You know what I'm saying? We gotta keep that off the internet. Nigga might get in trouble. 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 For real, I get in trouble. I keep my thing on me in there. I'm just saying, not that, but you know, for that good sauce. It just made the. I'm sorry, Robbie. It just made the perfect box for that. It just held everything so neatly, and I was just like, you know, sometimes you had to roll up in there, type shit. I'm just excited to see all the, like, when I start interchanging all these on a piece. It's just gonna be funny seeing all of them kind of be in the same spot. And look at her, she's just all by herself. She's so lonely. I need to do a Terra-like character, and I need to do like more shit for her, like poses, all that shit. Because these niggas are selfish. That's after I go. I'm gonna do one more Professor O as that one right there, and then I'm gonna go back to Terra. And it's really gonna be mainly, I'm gonna try to mainly them, because I'm like Hakeem and Devontae got enough shine. Like they're the main. They seem like they're like more the main characters than anybody else. So yeah. Sir. Oh. This one didn't come out too bad. It's just the clothes, really, and the hands. I'm starting to see the hands a little bit better. This is actually really dope. Nah, look at it. It's really dope. Yeah. I feel like this shit played twice, but maybe I'm tripping. I was like, maybe secretly 2 hours passed. Alright, going to the hip hop. The snooze fest. I mean, hip hop is not a snooze fest, but like this hip hop, no copyright worries, stream thing. And you guys are probably wondering, who the fuck is this guy? I ain't gonna. I something I was just working on. I just threw in there, but you seen he had the third eye, so he's gonna come back by, and I'm probably gonna have to explain him, but yeah. I don't even really work on him off stream either, so that's the crazy thing. Yeah. Whenever you pull up. Yeah, some chill shit, you know what I'm saying? Talk about some real shit. You know? I learned a lot about just, I would say, feelings yesterday. Like, you know, sometimes your feelings are valid, but often not. It's not like the reality. You know what I'm saying? And a series like this that has to do with like psychics and emotions and spirituality and stuff like that, I want to make sure that I show the differences between like how you feel versus what the reality is, and like kind of mess around with that. So if you're someone who has trouble, you know what I'm saying, controlling your emotions, someone who has trouble or you know is figuring out that they have trouble controlling their emotions, this is definitely a series that's very mindful to that. And just overall with anything I do, I want to make sure that this is a space where people can go and kind of like relax and chill and not have to worry about those things, and actually also learn something. Because, you know, as I go through life, you know what I'm saying, I'm learning just as much. So I'll be happy to share that knowledge with everybody. Yeah, I definitely struggled with anger issues, struggled with, you know, impulsivity control. You know, another thing I learned was like, fuck it, that phrase, fuck it, or anything like fuck it, like I would say YOLO, stuff like that, probably a bad idea will ensue right after that. Just letting you know that if your answer to why you should do it is fuck it, probably a bad idea. Now, I will say that sometimes some risks are worth taking, especially if you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna go talk to the old girl because, you know, I want to go talk, whatever. Or fuck it, I'm gonna go, you know, switch careers or whatever. Sometimes that works out for people. Not gonna sit here and act like there isn't exceptions to the rule. But most of the time, especially when dealing with like drugs, you know what I'm saying? Drugs or like just shitty decisions that are gonna affect people and you in the long run. You know, if it's not to escape your shitty life that you already have, then it's probably not a good idea. If your life is good and you just, and that can be another thing too. It's like a lot of people take those type of risks and your whole life you're fine. You're literally okay. You're just bored and you don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that's for sure can happen too. You can just, hey, you know, I'm bored. I don't really like my life. And then you make a fuck it decision and then your life is like, fuck it. So those are real life things. That's why I'm just like, you know, it takes some discernment, and you just need discernment to make sure that you are, you know what I'm saying, making the right choice. That kind of ties right into Milzo, you know what I'm saying? He made a lot of fuck it decisions, and he made a lot of decisions on the blade that affected and impacted people's lives. And although it all worked out for him, you know, he still has to answer for some of those, you know, crimes and some of those things that he did in the past. So he's definitely someone with a tragic backstory. I would say he's a tragic hero, but someone would say he's a tragic villain. You know? So I'm sitting here acting like motherfuckers know the stories. Oh shit. That's why I need Volume 1 needs to come out now. This motherfucker right here,